Hello, thank you for tuning in to this week's reads. For the main part of the reads, I'm going to be using the Thelema tarot deck. I feel like there's another way to say it, I just don't remember it. There's a website at the bottom if it focuses. Feel free to check that out. I think if I can get a little closer, loscarabeo.com. Hopefully I didn't misspell that. It's right there in the screen. So use whatever it says there on the screen, use that if you want to find this. Supportive Oracle Cards. Spellcasting Oracle Cards by Flavia, Barbara, and Lisbeth. There are their full names, and on the back here are some websites for them. Feel free to freeze frame and check out whatever's interesting to you. The last one is She Who Is Art. That one always pops out to me. In fact, maybe if I get that a little closer, you can see them a little better. And of course, I use dice. So, where does it show it there? There's a website. It's from Amazon. They're metal dice, and I use the 20, the 12, and the 4. I use the 4 for the elements, the 12 for the minor arcana, and the 20 for the major arcana, which obviously leaves out 21, but still, that's the one I use. All right. And on to your reading. Hello, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to this week's read. These readings are valid from whenever you come to them. Let's see what we have for Cancer. A lot of fire coming in and out. So, and the Ace of Cups is at the bottom. So, I'll give you that one right off the bat. What's below it? The Ace of Knight of Swords below it. So, I don't know. We gotta be careful with what we're dealing with here, though, because I do have the Devil showing up, so we're not exactly sure where that's going just yet. But heads up. Heads up. So, Ace of Cups. It's at the bottom. Alright, so I don't really think of this as a compatible energy for Cancer. I'm not saying it's bad, I just feel like when this showed up, this is something that keeps coming in and out. In one door, out another, in a different door, out a different door. It feels like this is somebody who just keeps showing up in your life. In fact, let's be fair. This could be just this person showing up. It might just be the second time. Could be the 5th time. But it's something that when they show up like just, they're right in your face. And you're like, where did that come from? Every time they show up, it could be just one other time besides this one, but more than likely not. It seems like they've showed up a few times. They make themselves known. They like that. They like people to notice them when they show up. This might be somebody where maybe when you were younger you worked with them, could be at the same place or a different place, and when you met them they came right up and they introduced themselves as, hey Cancer, I'm Knight of Fire, blah 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 blah, and you're like, okay. Alright, this time when you meet them they do the same thing pretty much. Hey Cancer, it's me again, Knight of Fire, how you been, remember me, blah 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 blah. It's kind of like, alright, yeah, I know. I just don't feel like this is a compatible energy for you. I'm not saying it's good or bad at this point. I'm just not feeling like you were very warm and fuzzy about it. It just felt kind of intrusive. And even though when they come back in, you know who they are, it's kind of like, yeah, all right. Because it's somebody who's there one day, they're gone the next. To you, I would say in your opinion, if this reading is going to hit, you don't think of them as dependable. They're just kind of there for the good times. You may have already passed judgment on what you think about this person. I don't think that's bad. I don't see you trying to get other people to condemn this person. I feel like just for you, you're like, this person is not an energy I really want to hang out with. I really don't want to deal with them unless I have to. I don't think it's bad, because I don't feel like I'm pushing this off on other people. I just feel like for me, I just don't want to. I just don't want to. And I feel like I'm trying to move away from this energy when it comes up again. Because you got the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. there's things about them I don't really understand, but you know what? I really don't want to either. So I feel like I'm trying to move away from them. I'm trying my best to move away from them. I don't really like this fire energy that I got coming towards me. Doesn't have to mean you don't normally like fire energy, but in this person, the way that they handle it, you don't really care for it. And you're trying to pull your own fire moment, kind of like, I'm just going to quickly move in. You move towards me, I'm going to quickly move away. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. They seem to be very... the two of these together are very interesting. Because patience to me is an earth quality. And then the magician is kind of like taking everything going on here, kind of like, all right, I'm more like, I'm getting like it's more of a fire energy coming toward you. It doesn't have to be, but it's very kind of like, do whatever you need to in the moment, keep moving, keep going. This energy seems to be trying to add in all the different aspects of their personality and trying to find a way to slowly get you to warm up to them again. They want you to warm up to them again. Is this a good idea or not? I don't know yet. There's a lot of fire. A lot of fire. And the fact that they keep like showing these earth tendencies is weird to me. I'm using that weird movement, that weird energy again. The Devil, Nine of Cups, King of Wands, and the man holding a coin. Is this more than one? No, I feel like this is all talking about the same person. They are very fiery, I get, because you got the Knight of Wands in the past, you got the King of Wands currently, which tells me the last time that you knew this person, they might not have developed all their traits. Not fully, but now they're fully actualized in who they are. They've definitely evolved in a way to where, you know what I mean? How do I explain this? It's like somebody who's trying to, like if you take a baby learning to walk, that's what they were before. Now this person can run, skip, jump, and do flips. That's the difference I'm trying to show here. They're also very determined on knowing what they want and getting what they want. Okay. The Devil card again on the dice and the Nine of Cups. This is somebody very self-sufficient. They don't need anybody else, and they're very happy not needing anybody else. But to get what they want, they can show a different color if they want to. They can make it look like they're more bonded or more in need of somebody than they actually are. I don't know. This energy, I don't know how to take them. I really don't. Because I'm getting like, they're saying when it comes to the situation, who they were before is different than who they are now. I just don't know if it's good or bad. I really don't. Because I keep thinking about people I knew in high school that I really didn't care for. And then when I got older, and they chilled out, and then you found out why they were the way they were in high school, you're like, well, okay, all right. Like, you could kind of figure out, well, that whole factor and what they were living in, I can see why they were the way they were. They're not in that anymore. They're different. They're more chill. They still have certain personality traits, but they're not toxic like they used to be. So it's kind of like, I'm getting that this person fits. I'm really resisting it for some reason. I do get that they fit. You're going to be fine either way is what I'm also getting with this situation, because I feel like this person kind of bothers you, kind of like, I feel like they're going to screw things up for me. I feel like there's going to be a problem here. I'm getting either way, no matter what you do, things are going to be okay for you. What they're saying don't do is hold this person to expectations from the past. Something was different there. Life was going different. They had different reasons for acting the way they did. Okay. What they're saying do 10 of Cups. Get to know this person. I'm still not guaranteeing you're going to actually like them, but get to know what's really going on here. I feel like what they're saying is give this person a chance. That's asking a lot. I feel like that's asking a lot. We get like a little bit, because the Devil card came up twice, but then they're also reminding me that's your opposite. Sometimes it talks about Capricorn. This person had to do some deconstructing. They have the Hierophant reversed and the Ten of Wands right side up. whoever this is has had to do a lot of work, reforming, doing things better, making things work out. I do feel like this person has a lot of good traits. They still might not, just because they have good traits doesn't mean they match you. But I feel like they're saying get to know this person. You could be a part of their story where they can get over the past that didn't work. I'm also getting, though, at the same time, this is not somebody for you to get, like, buddy for. I don't feel like best friends is the best idea here. But, like, there's some form of forgiveness here. Almost like releasing the devil. Understanding why they were the way they were in the past, but not wanting to get really... Because this is like a single card, like a solitary card, like off on your own card. Still staying off on your own, but understanding like what made the devil, if that makes sense. You don't have to be totally attached to this energy, but I feel like what they're saying is like to release attachments from the past. If you're able to forgive and let go and release your attachment to this person and what they were, it frees you as much as it frees them. This person, I know the devil card showed up and then it came up on the dice. I just feel like it has its place in time. This is somebody with very probably harsh boundaries. Doesn't mean you have to be connected with them in that, whatever boundaries or whatever they have control over. Whatever they have control over doesn't mean you have to be a part of that. I feel like this is a moment to like not only forgive them, but somehow forgiving yourself for giving them a chance, maybe. Letting go of that energy from the past. Letting go of the pain from the past. Whoever they were who they were. There was a reason for it. I'm not saying that there's definitely good reasons for it, but things have changed. They still have certain traits. Those certain traits are still there, but maybe before they were toxic. Right now, it's kind of like they have it more under control. Either way, it's still not for you. That's the tricky part, because I feel like you're going to realize either way, this person still is not for you, but it's this opportunity to forgive and to give them that freedom and to give yourself that freedom at the same time. To release the attachment to the past. Doesn't mean you have to forget the past, just freeing yourself from it, if that makes sense. Like, I have people in my past where I'm like, I remember what you did, but I don't try to like make them pay for it constantly or like hold it against them all the time. Do I hang out with them? No. But I'm like, I wish them well. I just don't have that anger from the past. When you're not releasing something or forgiving it, there's still like some discontent there. I don't forget it, but I do let it go. I don't know. I don't like this idea of forgive and forget. I feel like that's an error. Forgive, yes. Forget, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But you all have to make your own decisions. Anything else with this? All right. I'm going to shut this down here. Hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.